In the Inner Rail Food Hall at Aksarben Village, you can get burgers, crepes, and even sushi. And now you can also get a very basic and comforting food, biscuits and gravy. The gravy train is the brainchild of owner Megan McLarney. She started selling at the Omaha farmers markets and eventually opened a permanent stall at the Inner Rail. Her love of biscuits and gravy came from her childhood, as it does for many of us, and for her, the biscuit dishes she makes represents the people and bounty of where we live.
What if biscuits and gravy was like this baseline for all the things that we do in Omaha? It's just a way to showcase it in the most approachable, comforting, delicious thing, biscuit and gravy.
For Megan, biscuits and gravy is also a love story.
Like, my husband kind of fell for me over biscuits and gravy. Like, he was a regular at a diner that I grew up in working, and he'd come and get the biscuit and gravy. So he and I already had that connection. It was kind of his favorite food.
The diner she referred to is an iconic Omaha spot, Lisa's Radio Cafe. Her family started working there when they moved to Omaha and eventually bought the restaurant. While you can get a very traditional biscuits and gravy, Megan uses them to also create a twist on other sandwiches.
We put as many things on a biscuit as we can. Like a BLT sandwich is on a biscuit here.
You can also order up coffee drinks to go with the made-from-scratch biscuit delights. And Megan's time at the farmer's market also inspired her to use fresh vegetables, like sprouts and marinated tomato slices on the BLT.
For me, as a chef, I really like that it's approachable and it's a way to use whatever you have. You can make any kind of gravy or any kind of biscuit. So that speaks to me in like many levels, like creativity, seasonality, and it speaks to my like really humble childhood.
For regulars like Aaron Nodal, the food hits home on all those levels of nostalgia and comfort.
The reason is I love the biscuits. Growing up, one of the things my mom and I used to make a lot were biscuits. It's just that comfort, it's just that feeling of warmth, like it's kind of like safe.
And it can also be therapeutic in our hectic lives.
It's like a little slice of stop and relax and get something from scratch that's homemade. Even if you're in a hurry, you can come and just breathe for a minute.
Sounds good to me. I'm ready to jump on that gravy train. Reporting for Fox 42 News, I'm Geoff Roth.